Now then, welcome to what will hopefully be a very quick and very successful video. This is my 2005 BMW 5 Series and the air conditioning is not working. And today we're going to try and solve it by doing a little bit of a bodge by Halfords. We've got some stop leak stuff. We're going to see if it works. And yeah, what I'll do is I'll run this through the car today. We've got some refrigerant to charge it up with. And just before this video goes out, which will be in a couple of weeks' time, I'll update again towards the end and give you a long-term review, see if it worked. At the minute, the aircon doesn't work at all. I went on holiday for a few months last year. When I come back, the aircon didn't work. It did used to work before that. I've had it on a machine at Darkside. I've had it on a machine to try and refill it, and the machine would not because it detected a leak. Okay, so we're going to try this stuff. I looked online, and what I tried to find was some kind of a UV kind of canister thing to fill up the system, to pressurize the system with some UV detectable substances, and then we'll be able to find the leak and fix whatever's failed. In the UK, that seems impossible to find. All I could find was stuff to try and bodge it. I found quite a lot of the stuff that I just referenced, the UV stuff, in America and abroad, but I was able to find this in the shop today, so I figured we'd give it a go. This is the stuff. I got it all from Halfords. AC Pro is the brand. So we've got a sealant, we've got a trigger gun with a pressure gauge on it, and yeah, like I say, hopefully this will be a nice, easy, quick fix video. Anyway, I've already read the instructions, and the first step is to run the car with AC on full. The E60 actually has a special button for that where you can run the aircon on full blast, like an ice cold mode. There's nothing happening currently, so as a first step we'll just confirm that there's no pressure in the system by using this. Bonjour, it's all I didn't steal it, I swear. I forgot to take the tag off, that's fine. Well, them tags are really on there. I don't know how shoplifters do it. Maybe we'll just squeeze this out the side. So if you don't know anything about aircon, obviously in the UK you can live without it, but you know, global warming and all that, it's getting more and more a bit of a problem to try and live without the aircon. I don't really want to live without it, you know, I'd prefer not to. This should just clip on here on the low pressure side, which is what this is, I think. No? Well, it's a lot happier on that. Whoa. So we actually filled the car last night. I was at Darkside. We ran out of time, unfortunately, but we actually filled the aircon system with nitrogen, and it's still got over, well, this is in a warning state, over 65, near enough 100 PSI of nitrogen is still in there. So whatever leak I have got, you know, it's not such a big leak that it's going to lose all its pressure overnight, but let's just get rid of this. So there's nitrogen in the system currently. All right, so there's a chance that because I ran the car with the compressor on, just using nitrogen in the system rather than bleeding it out, there is a chance that I might have caused some damage there, I guess, but let's not worry about that. Are you going to screw into here maybe? So this is, you know, we've all heard of this stuff before, right? Some people put in their radiators to fix head gaskets and all that stuff, right? But what this is going to do is circulate around the system, hopefully, and wherever it's leaking from, patch the hole. So the idea is, you know, as you know, the fluid or whatever in there leaks, this leaks with it, and you know, patches it a bit like a tubeless tire on a mountain bike or something, right? That's the idea. So the instructions are to run the aircon up like we did. I don't think it's supposed to have nitrogen in it, like I said, but whatever. This is the low pressure side, so there's a little valve on here as well. There's a little, is that a valve or is that just to screw the, okay, I don't think there's a valve, so this is just all gonna go in. Maybe we'll wanna run the engine. Let me just confirm, double check the instructions. Turn the valve handle of the recharge hose counterclockwise until the piercing stem's in the up position. Yep, okay. Yep. Holding the can right side up. turn the valve. So you have to keep turning the bottle that we've got, right? We need to keep turning the bottle. I've heard that. So we're just going to empty the entire hose, disconnect the recharge hose, immediately flush the charging port with some fresh refrigerant, and then allow it to run for 15 minutes. Okay? Simples. So the first thing I'm going to do is unscrew this so that the little pierce in the bottom isn't going to accidentally pierce the can. So that's all the way out. Why not just sell it all the way out? I don't know. Turn the valve handle counterclockwise. Wait 10 seconds. Okay, so we're doing 10 seconds. I missed that. So to start with, we're doing 10 seconds. Okay, let's go for it. Can't hear anything yet. Can't hear anything. Okay. But the next step's going to get a little bit noisy, because now we need to start the engine and basically just do that process again. So hold on. Start the engine, turn the aircon on. Okay, that's all gone now pretty much. Can't feel any more of it floating around. So I unscrewed all the way and then went upside down, and I think that's it all. And then what we're going to do last is just top up again with this. Maybe I should look at the instructions for this too. I mean, what's happening now, chaps, is the pressure on here is going down ever so slightly. So that's pretty sad. Well, can you believe I just did a sick little burnout there and the camera stopped. But anyway, the car's outside. I'm going to leave it idling for a little bit, and then we'll see if... I don't think it's going to work. I think we're probably going to have to fix it properly, which is a shame because no one's got time for that, have they? You know? I think I'm probably going to have to order some leak stuff from maybe from America or something and just try and figure it out. Well, the pressure gauge is now well into the green, so maybe it will work. I mean, it's not working right now. Compressor, are you even coming on? Just going to give a quick update on the AC situation. It's 5 days since I did the leak thing. It's a nice sunny day today, as you can see. Lovely sunny day, and I've had the aircon on. It's working just fine. It's working good. I just checked the pressure in the system though, and it is in the red. Okay, so it's about 75 psi maybe, which, you know, what's that, about 5 bar? But it works, so I'm not too concerned. But obviously it being in the red's not good. But yeah, so it's lasted a few days at least. I don't know if that's just being refilled, if that's a stop leak or what, but yeah, I'll give you another update in about a week or so. Hopefully it's still working as good as it is now, because it did work really nice today. All right, just to wrap this one out, it's now been 7 weeks, 2 Nürburgring trips and many miles since I did that aircon seal bodge thing, and yeah, I mean, it's been a really nice day today. It's been pretty warm. It's still 17 degrees in the sun, and yeah, it's just real nice and comfortable. The aircon's still just working. It's not amazing, it's certainly as good as it was before. How long will it last? I don't know, but I certainly don't, you know, feel aggrieved by paying the money to do the sealed thing. It might last a few more months, it might not. I guess to stay tuned and maybe give you an update in the future. But yeah, I think if you've got an aircon that doesn't work and it used to work like mine, You know, versus say if you just bought a car, it doesn't work. Well, you don't really know, do you? But I knew that mine used to work, but it did fail the test on the proper machine. The machine said, hey, there's a leak. I ain't filling that up, which is something that they do, I guess. I don't know. They do some kind of vacuum test, and that's what the car was failing. But would it now pass that test? I don't know. Maybe that would be the ultimate, you know, maybe that would tell us for sure. But for now, all I know is that, yeah, it's nearly 2 months since that day at Darkside, and my aircon still, well, it was the day after that I did the bodge, and yeah, it's still working just fine. So I would give it a go if I were you. Why not? Well, I've not actually posted my video yet. I have for the Patreons, but we can maybe do an extended cut for the, because now you've bought into the hype, because my aircon's still working very nice. And yeah, there's girls here today. It's pretty weird, isn't it? And yeah, now you're gonna, but yours, so the story with Ned's car is it's quite a new car, right? But one of the trailers on the farm smacked into it and broke the aircon, but it was all replaced by proper men, and then it lost its gas.
It's never been the same.
It's never been the same since.
No,
so we're gonna try.
Just an O-ring.
Hopefully it's gonna work. I don't know. Yours is a bit more severe than mine, but we'll try it and see, won't we?
Yes.
Okay, we'll try it and see. We need to work out what the low pressure and the high pressure is, but we'll just skip forward to it working, hopefully. Well, I forgot to video, but things got a bit extreme. This is not, you shouldn't do this. I even pierced a hole in the can for vacuum, for stuff, for the gases. It's really pouring in there now, but this is not where it's supposed to go. We'll see if it works. Yeah, I think it's about empty now, isn't it?
We should have done that from the start.
This is, oh no, it's still coming out. Basically, we're having a low pressure, high pressure. This refrigerant, this stop leak stuff's apparently only for the old refrigerant, not the new stuff, but we're fucking getting sick of it, aren't we, Ed?
We are.
We're getting fucking sick of this. Yeah, I'll probably do it. It says alert.
I don't know what that means.
It means more. I don't think there's pressure out there.